Our host don't even want to host.
I'm lost. What the fuck? What's wrong, buddy?
What?
What's wrong?
Is there a reason for me to even do this show right now?
You want to hug?
Well, I know you were a part of the preview, correct? You were here with me on the preview.
You want a hug?
No, I don't need. I mean, thanks, man. Thank you.
You called it.
I know you called it.
Is there a reason to even do this show here tonight?
Not necessarily.
I guess we can just do it for the people.
For the people who aren't fortunate like us to watch.
For the people. We're all about you, people.
I guess we can do this show for you guys. What's up, guys, and welcome to another edition of the Pro Wrestling Pulse, alongside my partners Quad and Ryan. I am J-Man. Robert couldn't be with us. He's sitting right over there. We felt like we were a little too smashed with 4 people, as you could probably imagine. Yeah. So we're just going to stick with 3. We'll probably rotate the depth chart here and there. Sorry, Robert. Love you. Be sure to check out Robert's channel, which he just started up. He started up 2 channels. Pro Wrestling, what the fuck is it? Pro Wrestling Fan Show. Check that out. And also Pro Wrestling, or Pro Sports Talk something. He talks about other sports.
Fan Show.
So check those out. He'll probably be doing his Royal Rumble review on there. Be sure to check that out. Got to leave out our Pulse boys. But yeah, on this edition of the Pro Wrestling Pulse, we're going to be doing our WWE Royal Rumble 2013 review. Obviously, just an unpredictable night going in.
I didn't know what your dad was making for dinner, actually.
So I did it about 3:30. Could have texted everybody that, but we didn't.
So I was pretty happy with what we had.
Yeah, that was unpredictable tonight, outside of everything else that wasn't tonight unpredictable.
I didn't know what shirt I was going to wear.
Quaddy rocking a ref shirt. Yes, it's true.
He's wearing Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac.
I'm not very happy right now, if you guys can't tell.
I gave you a hug.
Not happy.
I guess my hugs don't count anymore.
No.
It counts. It really does, man. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hugs are better than drugs.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right.
I've always wanted to be hugged by a ref, too. It feels more comforting. It feels official. It feels like an official hug.
I need a yellow flag for the crap.
Penalty.
Just for the
penalty. Well, we saw you guys doing the dance.
No, but the penalty we just watched. The crap we just watched.
Penalty. Yes, penalty crap. That's right.
Very cracking.
Yeah, we're going to get this underway for you. We have the last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Featured champion Alberto Del Rio going up against the Big Show.
Yeah, I mean, this was an okay match. For the most part, they did a kind of, in the beginning, they had a really weird segment at the beginning before Del Rio came out. Big Show was already in the ring. They had Del Rio backstage.
I didn't see that. I was getting tacos.
Yeah, you didn't catch it, but I did. It was random as hell. Ricardo and Del Rio were talking to Bret Hart, and Alberto Del Rio was, talking to him, and Bret Hart was like, I consider you the Mexican Bret Hart. And I was like, this is random as hell. And then I guess Bret Hart gave Ricardo some pink glasses, and then he came out, and then it was just random as hell. They had a little last man standing deal, a couple nasty spots. Big Show did a choke slam off a setup in front of the, I don't even know what the hell it's called.
Lights?
The lights,
stage?
whatever stage area. Choke slammed onto a table, got back in there. They pulled a Dave and Cena last man standing, and they did some duct tape. Duct taped Big Show's feet to the bottom rope. That was beautiful.
It was unique.
Yeah, man, Del Rio won. So
he weighs 500 pounds. Wouldn't you think he'd be able to rip some duct tape? Wouldn't you think that?
No, it's too much.
It's too much.
Oh yeah, it's PG. I forgot.
You want to talk about anything? Or?
Nah. Not worth my time.
Alberto Del Rio is still your World Heavyweight Champion in that match up there. Next up, we have the WWE Tag Titles on the line. When champions Team Hano, Daniel Bryan, and Kane went up against Road Scholars.
This was an okay match for tag titles. Had some good spots back and forth. Pretty much about it.
yeah, I mean, there really wasn't anything going on here. I mean, it was real short. We thought this might have been the opportunity for Team Road Scholars to get the win against Team Hell No. But that didn't happen. I figured it would have, but they keep doing this thing with Daniel Bryan and Kane, and they're just running with it. We'll keep having matches with these guys and no stipulation, just random pointless matches on pay-per-views, on Raws, on SmackDown, wherever they're at.
Team Hell No, still tag team champions in that match up there. Next up, we had the 30-man Royal Rumble match.
That's right.
That
Not
is
main
right.
event.
The best thing on this show happened in this matchup, which was the return of Chris Jericho at number 2 after Dolph's promo saying, I don't care who comes out at number 2, I'm going to be winning the Royal Rumble. Chris Jericho came out. The only, by and far, unpredictable thing that happened on this show. That was fucking random. They really kept that a secret. Chris Jericho loves to keep things like that secret. He never lets. He's like us. He's like people with brains. He likes to not be spoiled by shit and, fucking have everything figured out. It was an unpredictable thing. It happened. It was a great moment. And it was obviously great to see Chris Jericho there. Do you guys want to talk about the other people that came out in this match? Or the other shit that happened?
Goldust came out in this. Had a little spar-off thing with Cody. That was pretty interesting. They had...
Godfather.
Yeah, Godfather came in. He got eliminated like nothing by Dolph Ziggler. They had Bo Dallas come in. He eliminated Wade Barrett.
He also stayed in a corner for like 8 minutes.
Yeah, he was in the corner in 8 minutes, didn't do anything but just eliminate.
Because again, Bo Dallas needs to be on WWE television and on the roster more than individuals like Cassius Ohno.
Yep.
Again.
And we had Rey Mysterio return.
And Sin Cara.
Sin Cara returned. Yep.
What, 29?
Great draft pick.
So, the overall, we got pretty much duped online, the internet fans, of some people that were supposed to come back, the Carlitos, the Shelton Benjamins, a couple people like that were thrown out there, the possible DDPs. Those people that were thrown in there, none of them happened. All people that I had not even heard. Yeah. I heard rumblings of Godfather, but I didn't think it was going to happen.
Still those kind of predictable old school names that you would predict to see in a... Obviously, Royal Rumble match and return there. We've seen basically all of these guys do those type of returns. Jericho, the only obvious standout, shocking thing there. A lot of these guys just seem like they were really blown up at the end of this match. I don't know if they turned the heat up in that fucking Phoenix fucking arena or something, but Jericho looked like he went through a fucking 3-hour juggernaut, didn't stop working at all.
Yeah.
Sheamus was fucking blown up too. Ziggler obviously made it a long way. The final 3 coming down to Randy Orton dominated a big portion of this matchup. We didn't have any Shield in the Rumble, which you could think that maybe you would see that there. The final 3 in this matchup coming down to John Cena, Ryback, and fucking Sheamus. I mean, it's just it's so sad, just how predictable and just so fucking obvious WWE's booking is at current state. It just makes me sick. I could literally have sat down 3-4 months ago and pegged these 3 guys to be in this fucking finals of the Royal Rumble and have one of these guys go on. And shockingly enough, if you didn't watch our preview, John Cena wins the Royal Rumble. He'll be going to WrestleMania. I wonder who he's going to be facing for the championship at WrestleMania. It's going to be a big shocker coming up here in a second for you guys. But John Cena, the winner of the Royal Rumble matchup.
Yeah, I mean, overall fun match. I mean, it got down to who we thought it was going to get down to.
As Ryan pointed out sarcastically, it's the past, present, and future.
Yeah,
it's the past, present, and future of the company.
The 3, Sheamus, and Ryback, and John Cena. Just apparently, John Cena is all of the past, present, and future now.
That's exactly right.
He's all in one. But I mean, you can't hate on him too much. He's I got respect for him now. But it's exactly what we thought. And you're going to be seeing a lot of twice in a lifetime little ditties from me here coming up in the next several months here leading up to WrestleMania, because this is just ass backwards and retarded that they would just want to do it like this. But, oh well, going into it the same way they did last year. But, yeah, I mean, Cena 1 year, get down to Ryback. I don't know. It's what it is. Pretty much it. You got anything to say there, Quad?
Oh, I'm sorry, I lost interest.
You dozed off. I forgot you don't like that guy. Never mind.
I lost interest after Jericho.
Okay.
I'm right there with you.
I fell asleep in this match, coming up match.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was taking a little snooze, thinking something exciting was going to happen.
I heard him snoring.
Next up, we have the WWE Championship on the line. With your reigning defending WWE Champion for over 430 days. The best wrestler in the world, CM Punk, going up against the Great One, who's worked so hard in the past 10 years to get fucking... going up against The Rock in this matchup here.
Yeah. Am I allowed to start?
Go ahead.
Yes! Just watch our preview.
Thank you, Quaddy. Thank you.
Because literally what it came down to is we all knew what was going to happen. It was literally like it's literally we wrote the card for tonight. That's what it came down to.
Yeah.
Outside of Rhodes Scholars, who should have won. That's the one thing that made sense, and they didn't do it. And everything else that they did make sense, they did.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It literally, it's like we sat down, all of us, put our brains together.
We don't even really need to put our brains together.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Put our brains together. Wrote a good card. Threw that away. Fell asleep and then slept. We were sleeping while we wrote this card. Because literally a fucking moron could have wrote this. Mm-hmm. Is what it came down to. Do you agree?
Yeah, no, it's exactly. I mean, it had the setup to have some greatness on this show, and it didn't deliver whatsoever. I think the main event was a match that people wanted to see for it being the match. WWE is always setting up everything. They will never end anything. They will never go and just give you a big bang. They continue to set things up at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's why Extreme Rules is always so great.
To go into Raw. Like, why? Yeah. Why are you doing that? Royal Rumble, you set up things for your pay-per-view. It wouldn't have been too bad on my part, because I thought The Rock was going to win anyway, if the match quality was good. The match quality, I can honestly say, and it hurts me to say this, the match between Rock and Cena at WrestleMania was better than this match.
Which shocked me.
Which shocked me, yes. Which absolutely shocked me. There was a couple horribly botched spots, which were not,
Yeah.
They were just, it just happened. The Spanish announce table crumbled before he could do the rock bottom. That's whatever. But the setup of
which seemed very ironic, seeing how great of shape CM Punk was trying to keep the Spanish announce table in.
Yeah,
he kept trying to put it back together, and then ironically it fell apart.
Yeah, it just crumbled like that. That was a pretty interesting thing. It was funny, but they had this match just didn't build well. It just didn't. It wasn't. I don't know. It just almost seems like these guys just didn't have the chemistry like I thought they might have had, or maybe they just. I don't know. It wasn't. It wasn't what
it was booked.
It was booked kind of ass backwards, and they got some stuff in, and Punk had a lot of offense in this match, a lot more than I really expected. I thought it would be a 50-50 kind of draw, but it wasn't. It went pretty much Cena's side, and Rock looked like he got his ass whipped most of this match, which was kind of bizarre on my side. But I definitely thought that this was an okay match. I didn't think it was terrible, but the setup of the turning off the lights, the Shield doing the powerbomb to the Rock on the other table, and then...
Hey, we don't know if it's Shield.
We don't know. Apparently they're saying it's the Shield. Whatever. And Rock, or CM Punk just picking him up, throwing him in the ring and pinning him. And the crowd was just like, really? Really? We were happy that we were like, okay, Punk won, but really, that's how this is going to end. Vince comes out, does his little spiel, saying, oh, we don't know if the lights are out. We're all retarded. We don't know, Oh my God! I don't even believe my own booking right now that just happened. So I'm gonna start this match over or whatever. I'm gonna strip CM Punk. Oh wait, The Rock. I can't lose to be him to strip. I gotta win it. So Rock gets in there. They do a couple more spots. Rock wins off of a people's elbow. Wins the title. So twice in a lifetime. Looks like we're gonna get Cena versus The Rock, and it's going to be for the title. You want to hear a spoiler? John Cena wins. John Cena wins.
That's going to be an unpredictable match, though, right? Like, John Cena just can't win that easy. Like in our minds, it can't be that easy.
We're gonna look like complete jackoffs if it goes to the Elimination Chamber and The Rock loses the title.
Hey, what's be funny is if John Cena goes after Del Rio.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be random.
See, this is.
But as it's been in my mind, this has been in the cards since the day after WrestleMania last year. It just had that feel. How they brought Cena down the entire year of 2012, made it seem like it was his worst year ever, and now it just seems like he's back to Super Cena again, right back to where we normally are, where he can't lose a thing, winning the Royal Rumble, going to go to WrestleMania, going to win the WWE Championship back, and here we are back again, just back in good old WWE land that we can never get rid of, and like we said in the preview, we can never move on to the people and the talent that we need to move on to, and it solidifies it here with what they did with CM Punk.
We have one good thing. Happy birthday,
Elizabeth Gorman. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Sorry, horrible birthday for you.
It's a horrible birthday for you. Not only what did CM Punk lose, did John Cena win the Royal Rumble, but her boy Dean Ambrose didn't even get to get seen because it was in the dark.
Oh, that's two bad things.
That's two bad things.
And you're not friends with me on Facebook.
But the only good thing She's a fan of the Pro Wrestling Pulse. So you know what?
You're a fan of the Pro Wrestling Pulse.
And that makes
she's been
us
a lifelong
We
fan.
gave you a shout.
we care about you guys out there. Anybody else wants to tell us your birthdays? We'll probably tell the world all about your birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Whatever.
Probably not.
Probably not. But she's a special one.
She's been with us since day one.
If Kane Cup would tell us his birthday, but he doesn't give a shit anymore. Fuck that. We're not doing trivia challenges.
Forget
so
that guy.
He doesn't give a shit anymore.
Hey, I'm on here. King does care.
He does care. Quad's there. Quad's there. I mean, he gives a shit. But I think Croatia Kid, the dude who lives in Toronto, who just fucking shits on us for wearing hats all the time, he could shove that right up your ass.
Here, let's start.
I didn't feel. I usually take the time to go upstairs and just get situated, get my hat, shit, come back. I didn't even give a shit. That's just right here. Here you go. Here you go. Are we putting our shirt back on? What are we doing?
No.
Are we giving the world a
That's
striptease?
a nice V-neck. That's a nice. That's.
Is it?
nice.
It's supposed to be a V-neck?
That's nice.
I don't know.
Ah, fuck.
A little bit. I don't know what's
It
going
feels
on.
like you're trying to rip it and then you just got weak all of a sudden.
I don't know. I don't know. This show's just worn me out.
I hear you.
From not screaming and yelling, I'm just tired.
I hear you. I'm right there with you. I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of.
We did it. We screamed and yelled all we can.
There's no reason to
on the
scream and yell
preview.
anymore.
It's like beating your head against a wall.
Exactly.
There's no
It's
purpose
useless.
because WWE is going to do whatever the fuck they want
They're never
to
gonna
please them. Because having a guy that has the title for over 400 days and letting him continue to run a good run in what she had makes no sense. And you give it to some dude.
Could you imagine this? Let me just throw this out there. How about in the middle of Shawn Michaels' first title run? What if Hulk Hogan came back and just took the WWF Championship for Shawn Michaels?
WCW would be in business right
What
now.
if you just
Or
had?
we'd have no wrestling.
What if you just had, in the middle of Stone Cold's run, you just had the Ultimate Warrior come back and take the WWF Championship from Stone Cold? It's fucking asinine. It would have been asinine then, and it's asinine now. No, you don't fuck over the talent that is going to carry you into the future. It blows my mind. And it's all about the buy rates. People care about The Rock so much because CM Punk can't draw. Shut the fuck up and suck a dick, okay? You fucking faggots. God, that fucking irritates the fuck out of me.
See, the funny part is, how long was Rock on for? 10 years? The company didn't go under, did it?
No.
Company stayed afloat, correct?
No.
Why the fuck give him the title? Punk had a 400-something day run. Was going good. Let him continue. I'm sorry, Rock. What J-Man said, go suck a dick. It sounded like you were sucking dick when you were on the mic.
You look like you look like a human version of a penis anyway. It doesn't really matter. You just look like a big, bald, sweaty, vein motherfucking penis right now. Dude.
And then the way you were
Get
jumping,
some hair on your body.
the way you were jumping up and down, it seemed like you did like a line crack in like speed.
You
And you're just like, dude, gotta keep moving. Motherfucker took Adderall too. Motherfucker just bouncing. Gotta keep bouncing. I had no hair on my body. I am sweating like a I just got out of the shower. I am sweating like a motherfucker. Do you see me jumping? Oh my god, do you see me? Dude, just quit.
Woosah, buddy. Woosah.
Who's that?
Woosah.
Okay.
The point is not to shit on The Rock. The point is to realize what the problem is, and the problem is just
It probably
a lot of
didn't.
things.
It probably didn't
A lot
help
of
that
things.
Rock coming back and somehow Punk drops title and Rock
Yeah,
back.
doesn't. But yeah, The Rock, your new WWE champion after 10 years.
10 hard years of work.
10 hard years of working to get to this position.
You don't
which
work
is
there, man.
complete opposite with what CM Punk did. John Cena, you're winner of the Royal Rumble. Wonder what's going to happen there.
What a great night.
We should all
Twice in a lifetime.
We should just wait for the unpredictability that is going to be the next 2 months because it's going to be a great build-up.
It's going to be a slobber, not a knocker. It's
see
going to be a
what we're gonna
slobber
get.
sleep fest because I don't give a rat's ass.
That's a good one. If you
Slobber
slobber
sleep.
knocker, it's just slobber like you're slumbering like you're sleeping.
I was sleeping during that match.
Good point. You were for a little bit there. We're going to get the fuck out of here now. This will
Bedtime.
wrap up our WWE Royal Rumble 2013 review. For my partners, Quaddy and Rye, because that's what I'm calling them tonight. I'm J-Man, and thank you for watching another edition of Pro Wrestling Pulse, the Pulse, professional wrestling world.